So I was at the gym today. I had a really good workout, and I noticed myself. I'm starting to smile a little bit more when I'm there, and girls are actually like smiling at me even before I even look at them or smile at them. You know, I notice that when I go to the back room, they kind of go back there sometimes, and they're there. You know, when I first went to the gym, they actually used to work out right beside me. They used to come up right beside me on the same machines or whatever. You know, like constantly. When I first went there, that's what happened a lot of times, you know. Like, sometimes I just want to go to a new gym just to see what happens. I might go just pay a day pass somewhere, right? You know? Because I've only gone to the same fucking gym for the last fucking 6 years, man, right? Kind of gets boring, kind of gets old, but I'll tell you the truth, there's a couple of women in there that just, oh my gosh, man. I'll tell you the truth. There's this one girl. She's I don't know how old she is actually. She's got long black hair, dark eyes, and she looks a little bit native too, right? Man, this girl is in really good shape, and she's not muscular. She's just in good shape, and she is like, like very gorgeous. Like I swear, and she actually smiles at me and says hi to me and stuff. I never talked to her though or nothing. Like it's like I've never really talked to her. I've moved something for her to thank you, you know. And sometimes I just want to talk to them, right? Just to see, you know. I do like being single though because it gives me more options, right? I can always look around. I don't feel guilty about looking at other women, right? And I do look at some of them like I can't help myself, right? And I try not to stare, obviously, or stare at their asses and stuff in there. And they wear all these tight clothes, man. Like, you know what I mean? Spandex. And I'll tell you, there's this one other girl there, and this one, she is like, she could be Miss Canada. I'm telling you the truth, man. Okay, honestly. Long brown hair. She's about 5'9", I'd say 5'8". She is beautiful, like natural, and she doesn't even act like it. Actually, she just acts normal, but she does wear the tights. You know what I'm talking about? She wears like tight clothes, right? So when you usually when they do that, it's like they try to show off a little bit, right? I don't know. But she's very down to earth. She always says hi to me too and stuff, right? And she was one of the ones that used to work out beside me all the time. Every time I was in the gym, she'd always be right there, right working out beside me. But she's in her 20s. Like it's like I feel like I'm too old. Like I can't really, you know. I don't know. It's like too young for me. But I just look and they'd be like, "Oh," she says hi to me, like hi. I'm like, "Hi, holy wow." I feel like saying, "Hey, beautiful, holy fuck," like. And I mean it. This one is beautiful. Like the other one with the long dark hair. There's a few of them at the gym that actually say hi to me. There's the other one that I talked to. She's got long blonde hair, blue eyes, gorgeous woman too, and she's strong actually too, right? She's actually a police officer. Can you imagine me dating a police officer? Like, wow, I don't know. You know what I mean? She's probably not even single. Like, I don't even know. She acts like she's single sometimes when she's talking to me. You know, one time she was showing me, she was up close to me, and actually showing me something on her phone, like something, like work-wise, and I was like, holy man, oh, she looks fucking good. I don't know, next time I see her, I'm gonna actually talk to her, actually. I'm gonna ask her, maybe. But I don't want to be, I want to be single still. That's the best part, okay, is being single. I like living alone. I don't want to fall for a woman. Like, once you fall, like, sometimes I fall for these women. I fall hard. Like, it's like crazy, right? I try not to, right? But it's like, sometimes I just can't help myself, man. Some of these women I've been with are so fucking gorgeous like, that I've dated and been together for, like, fucking a few years. I was with one, man. A couple. Like, actually, not one. Man, I was with a gorgeous woman, dark hair, and this was back in 2010 or so. I was with her 2 years, man. I never cheated on her at all. She was fucking awesome. But she always became, like, she got controlling. They always got controlling. And it's like, she had to go to the gym with me just to see if I was actually going to the gym. So she went with me one time, right? It was pretty cool, man. All the guys were just fucking like, holy fuck, looking at her big time, right? And actually, when I brought her, actually, even the girls were even looking at me even more because I had a fucking good-looking girl, man. And she was in shape, too, and she was long black hair. She kind of looks like the girl I was talking about today. Man, I'm telling you. She wanted a kid, though, and I didn't want a kid. Maybe I should have, like, sometimes. Like, at that time, that was a long time ago. It was 2010. It'd be like 14, 15 years old now, right? I don't know. As soon as I split up with her, she had a baby. She had a daughter, you know. Good for her, you know. That's why most women, they want to become mothers, right? So that's why, you know, at a certain age, when you start going out with them, like, they always want to be mothers, right? Or they are mothers, basically. And basically, I don't want someone else's kids. I don't want the problems, right? It's always like drama like that, you know? If they're too young, I don't know. They don't look too young, though. Like, they look like this one's about 25 or so, man. 26. It's still too young for me, though. You know? As soon as they find out I'm like 50 years old, it's like, holy fuck, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You don't look 50. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I still got fucking, my balls are still big. You know? Steroid free. I don't do fucking steroids. So that would have fucked me up in the long run if I would have done those, right? You know? Stay natural. That's why I keep my hair. You know, I got the good fucking shampoo that fucking keeps your hair fucking good. You know, I got minimal gray, a couple grays. Another trick is don't fucking pull them out. Once you start pulling them out, they start coming. They start coming all in one fucking spot. You start pulling the grays out in one spot, right? And then it's fucking a gray streak. Right? I've seen it. I've heard it. People told me that. So I listen to what people say in life, right? You gotta go with experience, right? One of my fathers, Jerry, he had his hair, he passed away at 68 years old, man. He would never go to a doctor for nothing, man. He was like that. He was too tough, man. And probably if he would have went to a doctor, he probably would have lived a lot longer because he was strong still. He had all his hair, man. He had all dark hair still, man. No gray at 68, man. I'm serious. He had like a couple. That's it. All full head of hair, man. He didn't even look 68, man. Everyone was so surprised how at his age. He looked like he was like, to be honest with you, I've seen like 50-year-olds, 55-year-olds that looked older than him. Like, you know? He was 68. He used to tell everybody he was younger too, though. You know? He told me some stories, man. He was a biker from the East Coast, man. Right? He was in the Navy. He used to work on the fucking ships, man. He used to work on the oil rigs, man. Yeah. He used to tell me some stories, man. 30 days on, 30 days off, basically. That's what he worked, man. The oil rigs, man. Back in Halifax. Whew, I miss him, man, because... Holy... Wait, hold on. Whew. Yeah. I had to shut off the camera for a minute there. Yeah, I loved him, man. He was like... He took me in young, too, man. Without him, I would have been on the streets many, many times. He always knew I had that heart. He used to always tell me I got the heart, man. He wanted to get me into boxing a long time ago, right, when I was young. And he always said I had the heart to fucking do it. That's what he said, man. He was always like that. Without him, I would have I got in trouble a few times, and he was there to bail me out, man. He was there. He signed a surety to get me out of jail, so I didn't get in fucking big time trouble, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't. When they wanted to refuse bail, he's the one that signed me out. He got me out of jail a few times, man. He was there for me, man. You know. Plus, he used to carry a 32 right in his belt, right here, man. 5-shot 32 gun, right there, right in his belt. Wherever he went, he carried that right there. Yeah, I really miss him. Hold on. Yeah, we used to sit around and talk all the time, man. Even when I had like my girlfriends, when I was single and everything. You know, I'd always talk to him. He'd always calm me down, man. He used to always listen to me, man. He used to always listen to anything, man, that I had to say, man. He always had so much patience for me. Without him, I wouldn't have survived a lot of situations in life. You know? Yeah, he passed away in 2010, man. Can't believe it's been so long, like almost 14 years. Feels like just yesterday I was sitting with him. Whew, yeah, I'm trying to make this video. It's hard right now, actually. I think about my loved ones that aren't here anymore. It makes me very sad. I miss them. I believe sometimes God puts people in your life like basically angels. Like guardian angels. I've had a few of them like that. They were most of my father figures that were. No. Yeah. And I was even talking to him before he passed away, a couple of days, and he started telling me things like before. Certain things that he did, it's like he was coming clean, right? And I was like, holy wow. He told me how he robbed banks and everything, man. Like really. And I was like, he said, it's okay now, man. Everyone that did it with me, they're all died anyway. That's what he said to me. He said he can tell me anything like that now. Because they're all dead, he said. The people that he did it with, or the guy he did it with. He did other ones too. The guy was like, he was a machine, man. Very strong, man. Very tough guy, man. He used to drink too. You don't fuck around with him, man. Because honestly, I didn't really know it that he had a gun all the time on him, but he always had that 32, man, right there. He'd show it to me all the time. I held it. It was like it said police special too. It was a 5-shotter, man, 32 caliber. Revolver, man. Fuck. He had a fucking 30-30, fucking John Wayne, fucking rifle too, man. He said, that's all you need is that fucking rifle, man. That's it. Fucking lightweight, take out anything, man, he said. You know? Still got a pair of boots he gave me. Nice Carolina biker boots, steel toe. I used to ride my Harley with him. Yeah, like just certain things. People are in your life to help you sometimes, and you're there to help them as well, man. Like I listened to him and he listened to me. Like without him, I wouldn't have made it through life. So when people are around you and they give you advice, man, from their own experiences, right? You got to learn to take that, man. You got to accept that, you know. A lot of times you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you should listen twice as much as you speak, right? I learned from people that were older than me my whole life. Most of my friends were all older than me. One sec. Plus, he used to give me shit too, man. He used to be like, man, when I was younger, man, if he got mad, it was like, oh, on and on, man. Holy fuck, man, right? You know? That's what I needed. I need that kind of discipline like that. Without that, I wouldn't even be able to do my trade that I did later. You know, without that, I wouldn't have the perseverance to do it. You know? So you gotta listen to people that are in your life that are older than you. Maybe they're gonna come into your life one day to help you, you know? And you have to respect them, man. You have to listen to those people, man. Otherwise, if you think you know it all, you don't. Okay? If you think you know it all, you're fucking stupid. You don't know anything, okay? Some people think they know it all. Some people think they have nothing left to learn in life. There's always something to learn. Right? Mostly we're just duplicators, aren't we? We just duplicate what everyone else has done. There's nothing new under the sun. What new thing have you ever done? Right? Really? It's only new to you. It's not new to someone else, right? You know? In the real world, that's what it's like. You gotta listen to people that have done things, and by their own experiences, you can learn from that, and you can take a left or right turn from that, right? And you can branch off from their experiences. If you're lucky enough for someone to share something with you, because some people, they're so closed-minded, and they don't listen to anybody, right? These young kids nowadays, they don't listen to nothing. They think they know it all already. They think they're entitled to everything. You know? Some of these kids, these young guys, people, women, oh, I got anxiety, I can't go to work. I'm going to go on disability. Because they have anxiety? They can't work? What the fuck is that? So what, you're disabled? Like, come on. Doesn't make any fucking sense, right? You're mentally disabled. Like, it's like... They got a lot to learn, but they won't listen to nothing, right? They think they know everything already, so they won't listen. Just like women you meet. Some of them, it's like, I can meet these women right there, right? But what happens? Like, everyone puts on a front anyway. Then I'm never going to be with them forever anyway. Yeah, I look at them and it's like, sometimes it's like, I'd like to fuck them, like, right? Or I'd like to, like, you know what I'm talking about? Or I'd like to sit out here where I'm at, like right here, look. See where I'm at right now? Just sitting on the beach. Looking at the mountains. Getting the salt air in, right? Clears the sinuses out. Right here, see it? It's pretty nice around here. That's what keeps me out here a lot of times, is the air and the fucking, you know, that kind of shit. But sometimes I like to sit with some women right now and just chill out, you know? Go for a drive, you know what I mean? I love driving across country, you know? Sometimes I feel like going driving way back to Ontario just to go visit my mom. It's a fucking 50-hour fucking drive, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like just doing that. You know? I'd rather drive than fly. Like, I don't like flying, right? It's like I feel like I'm vulnerable. I like being in control, like driving my car. You know what I mean? This is a good highway car anyway, man. It's not bad on fucking gas either. It fucking goes fast enough. It's nice, comfortable. I got air conditioning, fucking everything, man. Sunroof, fucking moonroof. My kitties love the drive. They just chill with me and right here. They just lay here together. You know? They don't even eat or they don't even take a piss or take a nothing until after about 10 o'clock, you know, they start, meow, meow. Okay, I gotta find the motel, honeys. You know what I mean? So then it takes me longer to drive, right? Because I gotta stop in the hotels and the motels, right? But I love that control, right? Being able to just go if I want, man. You know what I'm talking about? If I want to go move right now back there, I can just go. Boom. There's nothing holding me here. You know what I mean? I have no ball and chain. If I want to move, I don't have a girlfriend to say, honey, do you want to go move over here? But I got my job here. No, I got my family here or over there. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, just got the freedom to do what I want. I come out here even by myself. You know, for the second time, I went back by myself for fucking 9 months, right? You know? That's the good thing about being single is you can just have that freedom to do that sort of thing. And even my father, Jerry, he was single too in his later years. He was with different women, but they'd always quack like a fucking duck at him, basically. That's what he said, man. They just start quacking like a fucking duck, and then he didn't care about their fucking money if they had nothing. You know what I mean? He didn't care about that shit. He was just fucking lone wolf, man. You know what I'm talking about? Being on his own. He liked his rum. He smoked his weed. He smoked his cigarettes. Fucking did what he wanted. He had the fucking freedom, right? And that's what I like too, the freedom. Being free. I do like being with a woman too, but then you're never free. I'm never free. It's like I always got to do what they want to do. Otherwise, they won't be with me. I got to act the way they want to act. I got to go act. I got to go to meet their fucking friends, man. I don't even want to meet anybody. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to meet anybody new or nothing, you know? Do I want to just go have sex with these girls and then what? Is that what I'm thinking of them? I don't think of that. Like, I look at them and I'd be like, holy fuck, you're like the perfect girls, man. All these girls I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know how they are though. That's the thing, right? Should I find out? You know? Fuck, I'm not rich or nothing. I mean, that's all they want now is a lot of them is money, money, money. A lot of these girls have their own money though, so they don't give a shit like what the fuck kind of money you got, right? They care how I look sometimes, man. I've been with girls that have like fucking a lot of money, man. They didn't give a fuck what I had, man. They just wanted me to fuck them. You know what I mean? That's the truth, man. I've been with a lot of them like that. You know? I don't know. Sometimes I want to meet the new friends, you know. Just go out with a girl and just become friends with her. Don't try to fuck her right away, right? But then what happens? Then I fall for them, right? And I fall for them. And then what happens? And I'm fucking like their slave, basically. I become their slave. All these women again. And I'm fucking loyal. That's the thing, right? So, you know, I like to think that they were. I know my ex-wife wasn't loyal at all. That's why I wasn't with her long at all. And even she got married later on in life. And then she cheated on her husband as well. And fucking, she's single now. And she was calling me up again. She's texting me, oh, hey, I'm old school. Can we talk on the phone? I was like, is something wrong with... Is my son okay? What do you want to talk? I was like, holy fuck, I didn't even answer her back. Like, I'm going to go back to that fucking negative bullshit. It was horrible being with her, man. My friends used to tell me, man, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's chaos, chaos, chaos. And what happens is you can't get out of that fucking chaos when it's like that. I almost got in so much trouble because of their fucking family. Their fucking patheticness, man. Like, unfucking believable, man, what fucking happened, man. These people, man. Fucking lucky that I'm around. Lucky that they're around. You know, that's why I'm so glad I barely even saw any of these fucking people later. Because honestly, I would almost have to go up to them and kick them right in the balls and pull their fucking hip right out of the fucking joint and twist their fucking hip right out. I'll just fucking cripple them, right? Paralyze these fucking people. I'm so glad that I never seen them later on in life, man. I haven't seen these people for fucking years. Fuck, man. And I know they watch my fucking videos. They always check me out. These people from your past will always check you guys out. They're one of the people that fucking are on there looking at you. You know what I'm talking about? People will always... You don't know who's watching you. Hold on. Yeah, you don't know who's watching you. Like, chances are they're watching me, man. Right? They know my fucking channels. They know my Facebook. All that shit, right? They're always watching behind your back, man. It's the way it is in life, man. People always fucking stalk you out, man. You know? Haters, right? From behind the scenes. They don't make any comments or nothing like that. They might not even hit dislike or fucking anything, right? But they're fucking there always watching. You gotta watch out in life. You always watch your back, man. I always watch my back everywhere I fucking go, man. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? People stay the fuck away from me. I'm telling you, come too close to me. And I protect myself, man. I'm the kind of guy that when you go boo to me, I'm a fucking puncher. I just punch, man. I don't go, ah! I punch. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck. Don't fucking come too fucking close to me, otherwise you're gonna get fucking hurt. And that's the way it is. You know what I mean? That's why I train in kickboxing again. You know what I mean? Wouldn't even mind taking the jiu-jitsu because I like that too, because I'm pretty mean, right? You know what I mean? And once I get a hold of your arm, I'll just break your fucking arm. Like I took that before for a while, and I liked it. I arm burnt everybody, and I got everybody in the fucking chokes when I tried. Even my friends used to always challenge me and stuff, right? And I always put them at fucking arm bar. Once I get a hold of their fucking wrists, that's it. I just fucking boom, I'd twist them and they'd be on the ground, and I'd be like fucking just jump back, and I'd fucking arm bar them, or I'd get them in that fucking choke, right? Triangle chokes, man. Just like that. You know, and I was always such a good wrestler now, right? Like with my weight, fuck. Even now, I don't even know what the fuck I can do right now. Like in the sense, I'm pretty fucking strong, man. I got very strong. I'm very agile, and you know, just stay the fuck away from me, people. And they know it anyway, man. You guys know it anyway, man. I don't have to fucking say it too much, but I do say it. You know, am I bragging about it? I don't know. Am I warning? I'm warning. I'm just reading a comment. Hold on. One thing you can't give up on is things that you want to do. Like you have to have goals in your life, right? And a lot of times people try to hold me back from things, man. They try to hinder me, you know. Even my girlfriends, like a lot of times she tried to hinder me, man. Like, you know, hide my shoes. And one time, listen to this. I had fucking. I was supposed to go up to Toronto because I had this agent that wanted me to go there. She had something for me. I was at my friend's place one time, and he shot a Moosehead beer commercial, and I was there when they did it. So his agent was like, "Oh, she liked me, right?" And her daughter was in the show called Mimic. She was the agent for that, right? Like she was the little girl at the beginning. You know, I don't know if you ever seen the show Mimic. They filmed it in Toronto. But she did all kinds of stuff for like Traders, the shows, all kinds of different fucking Canadian shows that were filmed in Toronto. A lot of stuff happens in Toronto, man. So she wanted me to come up there. She said I had to look for something, right? For something. And she wouldn't tell me what it was. She wouldn't even tell my friend what it was. It was something great, right? Who knows, right? So I was getting ready to go, and then my ex-wife, man, she fucking took all my fucking clothes, all my shoes, and everything, man. and fucking put them somewhere, man. I don't know what the fuck she did with them. I didn't have any fucking clothes, man. Like in the morning when I woke up, man. There was nothing. I had no fucking clothes or nothing. She takes off, right? With all my fucking clothes, man. I couldn't even leave the fucking apartment, man. I couldn't even leave. I couldn't even do nothing, man. So I missed the fucking... I was going to take the bus from Southern Ontario to Toronto. So then I was late for something, then the whole thing fell through. And she didn't even take my fucking call, man. She wouldn't even want to call me. I probably could have kept calling her, but I didn't, right? I should have just kept calling her, maybe, right? Explained what happened, but she was so fucking mad that she never even fucking wanted to talk to me after that, man. So women will hold you back in life, man. They try to control you. They don't want you doing things. And look what happens. I'm not even with her anymore. Whew. My nose is like running out here, man. Fucking salt air, right? Just cleans you right out. But look, I'm not even with her anymore. I'm not with any women I'm with. They all tried to hinder me. Every time I started doing good with things, they would get an attitude change. You know? Every time I was down on something, it would be like they're my best friends. It's like they liked it when I was down. It's like they had control over me or something. It's like they thought if I fucking won the lottery or something, I would have left them or something. Truthfully, I wouldn't have left them. If I won the fucking lottery, I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't need you anymore, but I never needed them anyway. Like, I loved every woman that I was with and I became like a couple with. I would never have left them. Like, even if I became successful in certain things that they tried to hinder me from, I would not have left them. Yeah, so that's the thing. Sometimes it's better to be on your own with certain situations, right? Because then you can have that freedom to take those opportunities. You know? Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck. And you're not going to be with them anymore. Most relationships fail. When you see a couple together, you think they got the perfect relationship? It's usually fake. They act like, let's act good together. Then when they get home, they're like, fuck. You see them when they're driving. I see couples driving, they're just like, they're not even talking or laughing or talking to each other. They're just like I can see it. I look around and I fucking see it. I know what I'm looking for. I've been there. I'm going from experience. So that's why I like to stay single. Do I want to go fuck these girls? Yeah, I'd like to, but I don't want to fucking defile them like that. You know what I'm talking about? And then if I'm meeting them and hanging out with them, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to fall for these girls. And guess what? Then I'm going to be a fucking slave. And then guess what's going to happen? It's going to fucking fail eventually. So that's why I'm probably going to stay single for the rest of my fucking life. Peace, everybody. That's the video. Talk to you guys next time. Getting that salt air injection. My nose is starting to run.